Right, as you saw that what we Ant and Deck.
Yeah.
As you saw there on that first clip, my car's charging for a change. So yet again, well, I'd started charging it and I plugged it in, and then I got to it this morning and it said charging error, and I should have checked. So I've got no charge. So have you got any petrol in your car?
Yeah.
Good.
Why have you got water in there? It's going to go warm.
I've got water in there because I'm healthy. Anyway.
Yeah, no, but it's going to go warm sat in your car.
They're not interested in whether I've got water in my car.
I'm trying to make conversation with you.
But I'm having a conversation with our friends out there.
Sorry.
Yeah, because today...
Did you find me any hand cream, by the way?
No, I didn't find it. She says, have you got any hand cream? I says, why would I?
My hands are really dry.
Why would
My face is breaking out, my hands are dry. And you haven't got me any hand cream.
Do you want to just tell us, have you done now?
Yeah, I've done.
Right, okay. In today's vlog, my friends, we are off to a place called The Lion at Farnsfield. Now, The Lion at Farnsfield...
The Lion? You told me it was going somewhere else.
No, I didn't.
You did?
I said we're going to The Lion at Farnsfield.
You said the reindeer.
Yeah, but I thought it was called that was what I got it wrong. It's it's definitely The Lion at Farnsfield, right? Okay. This is the longest intro in the world. We're basically going to The Lion at Farnsfield, which is a pub that is owned by Jono. Now, Jono owns many pubs in Mansfield. We've been to one before, one called And Why Not. You will have heard of Jono. Everyone's heard of Jono in Mansfield and surrounding areas. He does some excellent food. He does some first class pubs, etc. And I reckon this could be the best pub. This could be the best pub.
Ever?
No.
What do you mean?
In the world. So,
all right.
Can you do that? You got to do it to the camera quickly, like, in the world.
I haven't got a deep enough voice for that.
Try it. Try the deep voice.
Right.
This could be the best pub
in the world.
Got to get closer. This could be...
I can't do it, Dad.
What? You can't do it, Dad. In the world. If you do the thing then.
If you're new to this channel, then like, subscribe and hit that little bell for notifications.
Now,
without further ado, my friends,
and we'll do it together. Ready?
Let's go.
Stop the music right there, because we know there's going to be some keyboard warriors out there. You can't drive in flip-flops, it's illegal.
I put trainers on.
So she's put trainers on for the purposes of this video.
Yeah, I do it anyway.
You do it anyway?
Yeah.
All right, she's put trainers on because she does it anyway, and she's sensible. You're not sensible. Get in the car, and you keyboard warriors, go on. Go and make yourself a cup of tea and get yourself another box of Kleenex. Come on. Right, so as I say, we're off to The Lion at Farnsfield. That's The Lion at Farnsfield. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Jono. Jono doesn't know we're going, and the last video that I did with the Blonde Angel, which was at one of Jono's places, which was And Why Not, I got about 5 people, you know, the keyboard warriors. You're paid to do that. I never let these people know that I'm actually going, because then they can say, oh, you can't film in here. So I just walk in, film and get on with it. So it's not sponsored. Jono doesn't know we're going. But Jono, if you're actually watching, I mean, you can gladly sponsor me if you want. He does have some brilliant bars, brilliant pubs. He did own the Yard, as I said in the last one, which the Yard was a nightclub many moons ago in Mansfield, when I was, you know, trendy and, you know, really good looking, blonde curtains, suit and jeans, you know, suit top jeans and trainers. I was all cool, and Jono was actually dancing on the bar then, I remember, and I think you were about 2 years old as well. Yeah. You were 2 years old, you know, and I was out, you know, partying. Or we'd got a babysitter for you. You know,
hey? All right.
Anyway, you know.
Living it up, yeah.
Living it up. Anyway, so he owns many bars, and they've got great menus as well. They've actually got scampi and chips. They've got a lunchtime menu. I'll put the website in the description down below. They've got a lunchtime menu which has got scampi and chips. I've had a look. And also a fish finger sandwich. But I have an issue with fish finger sandwiches, because when pubs and bars do them now, it's a posh fish finger sandwich, and I just like 2 slices of bread and some cheap Findus fish fingers or Captain Birdseye fish fingers whacked on the bread, you know, but they have proper, you know, trendy bits of fish and stuff. I'm not like that. Slap that lane, go through Rainworth, get in the right lane.
I thought we was going left, sorry.
No, not going left, going straight. We're going to go through Rainworth or Rennet.
Well, I did say you
anyway,
have to let me know, Dad.
Do you not? Have you not lived round here? You are actually from Blideth. She's a Blideth girl. Blideth.
When I was like 2, we moved.
Anyway, come on, onwards, my friends. Look at that Paige. She's not got her eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. I think that's a terrible thing that you're doing. That you're a bad driver. And that MacMaster thinks he's funny as well. He's not funny. Look at him with his large forehead and his receding hairline. He thinks he's funny. I'm just going to carry on watching though.
I mean, now that you talk about it, you've got a pretty large forehead, haven't you?
I have got a pretty large forehead.
It could be Anton Turk.
I could be Mr. Tefal.
The brains behind the Tefal safety fryer have come up with an even safer fryer, the Tefal Super Cool.
You could be Ant. Is it Ant then?
That's very sensible footwear you've got on down there, Paige, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. New. Another one bites the dust.
What was that all about? If you're going to do something, do this. Stop, collaborate and listen. Mac is back with a brand new invention. Forget it. That might not make the cut.
Starving I am. I'm starving Marvin.
Here, Derek. She says she's starving. You're not supposed to be saying that these days. She's not starving at all. She doesn't know what starving is. I'm going to just put this in here, this keyboard. Hang on. Come on, let's keep watching the rest of it.
Here he goes, trying to make look like I'm a crazy driver.
Here, Derek, just look at her driving. Hey, she shouldn't be allowed on the road. She should be banned. In fact, I'm going to report her. Here, Derek, look at this. He's actually trying to take the mickey out of the keyboard warriors. We've got to him. We've got to you, MacMaster. Yeah. Keep watching though, Derek. Keep watching. Just keep watching. Right, here we are at the Lion in Farnsfield. You can't park it in. How's the people going to get in? And she can't park. Here, Derek, look at her parking. She shouldn't be allowed on the road. Park in there or something. I tell you what, have a look around outside and then we'll head on in. Well, we'll see.
I'll go in while you do that because it's raining now.
Anyway, so we'll have a look around. It's going to take about... Are you all right? Look, yeah, look.
What are you doing? You park. Come on, get out. You park.
Well, I'm not parking.
You are parking.
I'm not parking.
You are.
What for?
Because you're doing my head in. And this car at the side of me is parked on an angle, so I can't get in. You park, Dad. I've had enough.
It's always somebody else, isn't it? Anyway, let's get in there. She's now... What is this? Look at it. Have a look around. What took you so long?
Well, I've had to change my sensible footwear to flip-flops. Okay.
I bet you, Derek. I bet you she's had them flip-flops on all the time. I'm reporting her. Right, my friend, she's trying to tie in.
One of the most awkward high chairs I've ever seen. Oh.
It's not the Krypton factor, Paige. It's not the Krypton factor.
Well, it is.
Tell you what, the younger generation, they're not seasoned parents like myself. Look at the face. Anyway, we've got the menus here. While I fasten safely my grandchild safely into this chair. Take a closer look at the menu, my friends. Right, my friends, okay, so we have ordered, I've actually ordered a pub favourite actually, and one of my favourites at the moment, because we're eating outside, al fresco, which Paige went, what's al fresco mean? Basically, for you people from Blidworth, or Blidworth, it means outside, Paige. We're eating outside. Alright, anyway, so there we go. I've ordered the ploughman's platter, which is basically a ploughman's lunch. Can you ask my grandson to be quiet a little bit? We're on camera here.
Garlic ciabatta for food.
He needed a garlic ciabatta.
Yeah.
Oh well, you still got my card. She's still got my credit card. What's all that about? I'm worried about that. She's using it. Anyway, so I've gone for the ploughman's platter, hand carved roast ham, pork. I will pork pie. Lincolnshire poacher, oh Stilton, I can't eat Stilton, but anyway we'll leave that bit. Red Leicestershire cheese, celery, apple, pickled onions, piccalilli, onion marmalade, Welbeck bread and butter, and dressed salad, which is £16.95, and I've added some chunky chips on the side as well. And Paige can tell you what she's had in a minute when she comes back, because I don't know, and she's gone inside to order some garlic bread. There we go. Who gives a baby garlic bread? Garlic bread? Right, well, Paige would tell you what she's having for lunch. However, she did unbuckle my grandson, and now she's trying to buckle in again, saying, how did you do it? Modern day parents, they've just, you know, it's just not like back in the olden days, is it, when we knew how to... No, that's not right.
I'm sure you can't even do your own washing.
I can't do my own washing.
Yeah.
No, I can. I just don't need to do my own washing. There's a difference. Oh, there you go. Put that one through there. Anyway, I'll hand you back over to Paige in a moment and she can tell you what she's had for lunch. We'll try again.
Some work for my body anyway.
Yeah, can you do
I'm
some work
helping
for
you
your-
out.
Yeah, but you're getting a free meal.
Yeah, but I'm still helping you out.
Yeah, but...
And I'm spending time with you.
Spending time with you? Here, Derek, look at this. He never spends any time with his kids. Look. He never... I'm going to put this, I'm going to type this.
I'm having the Cali chicken wrap. It's chicken strips, smoky streaky bacon, avocado, but I've took out the avocado because I really dislike it. Shredded gem lettuce and mango mayo in a tortilla wrap, served with skinny fries, but I've swapped them to chunky chips like you, Dad.
Well, I'm glad you're not reading the BBC bedtime story, because this would have to be twice as long, the episode, wouldn't it? By the way, Beeb, I'm available to do the bedtime story. I can read. I can make it sound interesting. I read to James and read to Harriet, and I make it sound really. I do all the voices, you know. I'm good at it. I'm good. You got to make it. You got to put and you got to be enthusiastic, haven't you? You know, like the king came to dinner, and yes, when he had the dinner,
I'm not reading
the fish.
Story, though, I'm reading the menu.
Well, you were putting me to sleep.
Oh, noisy.
Right, my friends, so we've got the ploughman's lunch here. What did you have? You had the chicken wrap, basically. Got the chunky chips, pork pie on here, got some celery, got some apple on there, which does belong on a ploughman's, and I believe it isn't a ploughman's, a proper ploughman's anyway, unless there is an apple on there. Got some cheeses on there as well, or some cheese. I don't think there is a word cheeses. There we go, we've got the pork pie, some really nice bread on there as well. I've got the chunky chips. Before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, I think first things first, we're going to go in for this ham. Nice bit of ham on there. Look at that, spot on, not just out of a packet. Oh, actually that's really nice ham. Just look at that, absolutely bang on. A little bit too big there, bit of a big mouthful. Going for this. Yeah, that is very nice. Have to say, got some pork pie on here, which is a mini pork pie. I did like the pork pie that I got at Jeremy Clarkson's place, which was a bigger one. Got a nice jelly in there, but they only gave you a part of it. That was a really, really nice pork pie. Got some salad on here as well. I'm going to move the Stilton because I'm allergic to Stilton, so I probably won't go for that. Got some of the cheese on here as well. There we go. Hard cheese. Hard cheese. You used to say that, didn't you, when you was a kid? Hard cheese. Very nice. Got a nice little tang to it. No butter for the bread. And we've got the chunky chips. Oh, that's got a bit of a tang to it, that cheese has. And just look at them chips. Wow. Right. We'll eat this. See you guys in a minute. Very nice. Proper well-baked bread as well. Right, let's get down to business. Now then, Jono, if you're watching, don't ban me from your pubs. However, I'm going to have to be honest. I'm always honest. The ploughman's lunch wasn't the best ploughman's lunch that I ever had. It also took about 40 to 45 minutes to actually come. Both meals did. It is a lunchtime. They are very busy. It is a very, very popular pub, and it's beautiful inside. And the food that they normally do is magnificent. I've been there before. However, on this occasion, the ploughman's lunch wasn't the best. Some of the salad was on the turn. The bottom of the celery was on the turn a little bit. The bread is very nice, but it's not my favourite bread, I have to say. It's one of that quick, you know, it's a posh bread, isn't it? And it's a bit hard on the edges, etc. But very nice bread. The ham was gorgeous, lovely piece of ham, gotta say. The cheese was a bit hard, probably the type of cheese that it is. Wasn't my favourite selection of cheeses, if I'm honest. The chips were amazing, beautiful, mwah, superb. Loved them. The pork pie, I think on a ploughman's lunch, I had a pork pie the other week, and I had a ploughman's lunch the other week at the tea rooms in Mansfield, and I have to say that was a lot better than what I had here. But again, that had a small pork pie on it as well. And I like the pork pies like I had at Jeremy Clarkson's farm, where it's like, even though it wasn't a whole pork pie, it was a bigger pork pie. It was quality. It had got the jelly around the edges on it as well. All in all, I think it was great. I'm going to give you the price, and it wasn't the cheapest either. But then again, I am going to be honest, we're in Farnsfield, and Farnsfield is a little bit... It's got some very big houses in Farnsfield, let's put it that way. It's a very affluent area, that's what I'm looking for. So, come to £37.25 for both of our meals, £3.95 for the garlic bread that Paige got there for the little one. So £37.25 plus £3.95. That was for both meals. An orange juice. I had water, just tap water with ice, etc. So there we go. Not the cheapest of meals either, but as I say, affluent area. I'm going on now. I saw the fish and chips that somebody had. If I'd have gone for that, that would have probably been a lot higher score. However, I didn't. I went for the ploughman's lunch. I'm going to go with a 7.8. I'm going to go with a 7.8, I think. As I say, chips were great. The place itself is fantastic. I'd highly recommend coming here. I just think it was a bit of an off day for the ploughmans, personally. Maybe I chose the wrong dish, but there we go. Very well presented. But all in all, have a try for yourself, and if you've been, let me know. I'm going to hand you over to Paige now. I'm going to have the baby, and then I'll let Paige tell you what she thought.
My score I was a bit undecided on this one, but I'm gonna go with 7.5. What did you? Oh, you're there.
I'm here.
What did you
I
score?
can't remember, what was it? 7.8 or something, I think.
I'm gonna go 7.5 because the wait, it was a bit of a lengthy time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was really hungry, and I did have to go and ask how long it was gonna be, but yeah, maybe like Dad said, maybe it was a bit of an off day. I do enjoy. I wonder what that was. What bird landed on my head? Hey, do you know in town the other day?
You're still talking to him.
Sorry, in town the other day, a pigeon actually landed on my head.
There you go.
No, but the setting is lovely. My chicken and bacon was just a bit overcooked. I think that's what has lowered my score. But the chips were lovely. But yeah, 7.5. So yeah, that's my overall rating. And if you're new to this channel,
I'll see you guys in the next one.
yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notification. I can't get my words out because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll see you in the next one.
Ow!
As you saw there in that first, that side, what are we, Anton Deck? As you saw there, and that first clip, right? I'm going to do that again because that's crap. But now you're actually going to have to push me to the side and do the anti. We'll do it again. That's a crap cock blocker.